But this is my first YouTube video. This is my first YouTube video. I've started this channel twice. But here I am again. Because there's this pull to put myself out there. So here I go. My name is Christelle. I'm gonna show you where I'm at, okay? But I'm gonna be really careful when I put the phone back because I'm on rocks by the water. So I don't want my phone to fall. I'm somewhere very scenic and pretty. I'm so happy to be here, might I add. Hold on a sec. One moment. 1 second. Okay. This is not the same as how it was before, but this will do, okay? So, my name is Christelle. I moved to New York a month and a few days ago. Over a month and a week ago. And I'm at a really special point in my life. And let me just say it. I'm homeless. I'm homeless in New York. I'm homeless specifically in New York by choice. I've made some really, really, really stupid life decisions. And it's a really, really long story. But I started over again originally in Texas in June of this year. And I thought Texas was going to be one thing. Texas was another thing. I ended up being evicted in my apartment in Texas. I also ended up being several months behind late on my car payment. So it was a choice of, do you want to be carless and homeless in Texas, or do you want to be carless and homeless in New York? I took my chances and I used the last $248 that I had. I drove from South Houston to New York. It took me 3 days. I drove 25-ish hours. And I've been here for a month and a week now, over a week now. I got here September 16th. Today is October 29th. Oh my God, almost 2 weeks. I've been here for a month and 2 weeks. And, this is, if there's any point to start a channel and really stick with it and develop and grow, it's right now. Because it was one of those things where I was in a position in life where, okay, I can look at it like I have nothing, which on paper I have nothing. Or I can look at it like I have everything to gain. And I don't want the world. I don't want the world. But I want to mark my spot in the world. So, stupidly enough, what other place to do it than New York? That's it. That's all. There's no huge like backstory. But essentially I knew that New York had the resources that I need. And there's a lot of life here. I've really, really enjoyed being here in the month that I've been here. I went to a jazz show for my birthday. I'm really, really into instruments and music. Went to a jazz show. My first jazz show for my birthday was amazing. I also went to a piano recital. I learned how to ride a bike at 20 fucking... Please don't get me started. But if there's any point to put myself out there, it's now. And here's the thing. When I was driving on the way, I still have the car, which is really, that's another story, because on the night that I got to New York, my car almost got repossessed and I had to chase it down, hop in it while it was being driven away. I have pictures, I have the story. That's another video. But while I was driving over here, I was really terrified. Not really terrified. Terrified, bigger picture, because I know that once I put myself out there, you know, there's the positive side of the internet, there's the negative side. But we're not going to talk about the negative side. When I was driving here, I was thinking, like, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do this right now. I really don't want to do this in this exact moment while I'm still going through it. I wanted to document it, and I wanted to put a series out there when I gotten through it, when I was on the other side. But this is one of those things where I know that I have to share this. And this is one of those things that I know that it's through sharing that I'll get to the other side. I can't explain it. I can't explain the depth of how heavily I feel it, I would rather say. But I think that there's this power and this beauty in doing it right now, doing it when I'm in the thick of it and not on the other side, because I'm being vulnerable, and it could go terribly, it could go awfully, honestly. Knowing the internet, knowing people's opinions, hatred, all that stuff, it could be terrible. But I don't feel like it is. I don't have that feeling. I have this feeling that's pushing me, that's like, go, you need to do it right now. It's because there's so much stuff that has happened. The momentum is built. And when I was moving to New York, and it was a few days before I was like, okay, on this day I'm moving, because I started driving September 14th. I didn't make it here until September 16th. And so the few days leading up to September 14th, I was thinking, like, okay, like, should I really go? Because initially I was gonna go to Louisiana, or I was gonna go further down south. Like, I wasn't gonna stay in Texas, but I was planning on going to Louisiana or Georgia. But something was like New York. And so I was like, New York of all places, and up northeast, like northeast New York, from Houston to New York, or south of Houston to New York. Regardless, going on a tangent just a little bit. I don't know what I was saying, but New York. I think that's it. I think that's the video. Yeah, we'll see. I'll have more videos up. This is a commitment. Okay? So before I go, I'm gonna continue to put videos of myself, because I feel convicted. And it's uncomfortable. But here we are. I'm Christelle. It's been a pleasure. I don't have an intro or an outro. I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.